Hello, I'm back. Another update, the last update of the year, because I gotta be honest. There's not gonna be much happening until January, till I get some things squared away. But I do have some stuff to update you on, because plans have changed, obviously, with November and December coming around. Because my life is changing a little bit, and in January I'll have my own space to live in, and more videos be coming out then. But let's not look that far in advance. This update is just for the last month and a half, I guess, for 2019. So first off, though, let's look back a little bit and talk about what's been like the performance on the channel. And to put it simply, I'll put it a solid, 0 out of 10. It's been horrible. Or if you do letter grades, a B-, I guess. It hasn't been great. Had a unsubscription. The videos, I don't think all that special. The reception to the Madhouse thing, I didn't really get any positive feedback on it, really. No real interaction in terms of the discussion I was having, which is fine. But personally, was I satisfied with the October stuff? I guess I wrapped up what I needed to, and the Madhouse came out fine. How to improve? Well, I guess just being better at this point. I just gotta be better than what I'm doing. With that being said, obviously there hasn't been an episode or the Madhouse or any video in general, but especially the Madhouse, and that's gonna be starting back up in January. I wanted to get some guests on, and I really haven't been able to do that right now. In January, I'll have some time to do that. So the next one will be in the beginning of January, the first week, I think. So that's how I feel about past little month, I guess. It hasn't been that great. It's been okay. We need to really, really push forward and ahead. But these last 6 weeks of this year, last 6-7 weeks, this is what the schedule is kind of going to be. On Friday, the 15th, obviously Pokemon Sword and Shield is coming out. I'm going to be doing a Pokemon Sword live stream at 2 o'clock Central Time. Is it? Yeah, 2 o'clock Central Time. That's if I get the game, because I got a physical version of the game. So I don't know if it's going to be here on time. But usually the mailman comes around 1 o'clock. So I think I should be good. Start at 2 o'clock. So yeah, I'm going to do a Pokemon Sword stream. I don't know if I'm going to be live streaming the whole game. Well, obviously not that day. I'm going to be doing 2 hours stream and see how that goes. But I don't know if I'm going to be live streaming the whole playthrough. I don't know if that's necessary, because also I'll be doing a Pokemon Shield and Nuzlocke, 1 part a day until I'm done. So it could last however long the game is. Let's say it lasts 50 parts. The game is worth 50 parts. It'll go that long. If I die in part 1, it'll just be that long. So the amount of content I push out, it hinges on how successful I do in the Nuzlocke series, and depending on how that Nuzlocke goes, I should roll that back. I'm being redundant. Since I have been so poor in playing Nuzlocke, either by myself on my own channel or with Sam on GTO, I've been so bad that I feel like I shouldn't add any more rules. And I feel like people might say, "Oh, this Nuzlocke's kind of bland in terms of rules," but I haven't been able to conquer the basic rules, so it's still a challenge for me. So I'm just gonna keep it simple. At the end of this month, there should be a best of October compilation. I've been looking for clips for that. It's not gonna be a lot. I imagine it's gonna be pretty short. And I plan on writing a Pokemon Sword and Shield review at the end of the month, and just seeing how that goes. A little video. Hopefully, I want to be around 15 minutes. I don't want to be too long. And then so the best October 28th, Pokemon Sword and Shield review, I'm aiming for the 29th, and the best November will be on the 30th. And if the Pokemon Sword stream goes over well, I'll stream every Monday, every Friday, I think. Maybe every Friday, I have to see, but if that goes over well, I'm going to stream the whole game or more frequently, or just any game in general. I'll go ahead and do that, but the plan is just to do the one stream, the release day stream, and just have my first reaction with the game on camera. So that's November. And remember, Madhouse is not, next episode's not gonna be until first second week of January. Then December, let's talk about that. We're gonna continue the Pokemon Shield Nuzlocke. If it's still going, we're gonna keep on going until around Christmas. I think Christmas Day, you're gonna wake up Christmas Day and you're gonna get a present. It's gonna be a compilation of all my Nuzlocke failures, because honestly, looking at this realistically, I think the longest any of my Nuzlocks have lasted was Pokemon Red and Blue was 5 parts. Emerald X was like 5 parts or 6 parts. Pokemon Blue Randomizer Nuzlocke, that might have been my longest one on this channel. Pokemon Blue Randomizer. What else I do? I think I did Crystal. I don't think any of them have went past 10 parts. So if that trend keeps progressing, it'll be done by Christmas for sure. And there'll be a compilation of all my Nuzlocke failures on my channel and all the other ones as well. And then the 27th, best of 2017. I'm going back. 2017. I want to do a compilation of all the years. My goal was for December to be kind of a compilation of like all of my stuff on YouTube, and then 2020 for moving forward, right? But it's not going to exactly work out like that. Maybe if I have extra time, I'll do some earlier stuff. I got stuff all from 2010 to now, but I'm starting at 2017. That's probably going to be a very long video, a lot of fun to make. I'm looking forward to making that. 2018 as well. It should be a lot shorter though, a lot less videos. Then the best of December 2019 on the 29th and 30th, the best of 2019 in general. And then to wrap up, 2019 will be a reflection. Mark Anthony Davis's 2019, my 2019. And that's basically going to be not only a reflection video, but really the next really big update video is going to be pretty important. A lot of important stuff's going to have to be said there. And yeah, that's going to be it for the rest of this year. There might be a couple extra videos, but nothing that's planned. I mean, there might be some extra ones, but that's nothing I'm guaranteeing that I'm planning on. And yeah, we'll just take it from there. It's Pokemon Shield Nuzlocke, a review, maybe a live stream or two, a couple of compilation videos, and a final recap to the year to end us off, right? That sounds good to me. And that's pretty much all I got planned. But that's just for these like 6 or 7 weeks. I've been working on some stuff, and I gotta say, that I've been thinking and about all the videos I'm gonna be making, because I'm gonna have this next year is gonna be a lot different, because I'm gonna have my life really in order. Been working towards having my own space for a while, like really my own space for a while, so I can really record and get stuff done. And I'm gonna be taking in college next semester pretty much all online classes, to take like all online classes instead of going to classroom. So I took a couple online classes before, and they're exactly what you think. You don't have to go to class, and the homework, you might have a couple homework assignments every week, but they don't take much time, because you could cheat on them. I mean, I probably couldn't do that with English work, like English compositions, but you could do that with math, you could do it with foreign language, you could do it with pretty much everything. So that's my plan. Now will give me the most time to work on this channel, and I just think psychologically, I don't have to get into this now, but it's going to be a lot better situation, a lot more healthy situation I'm going to be in between January and May. I don't know what I can say about the next time, but the first 5 months 2020 are going to be a pretty good one. I think I'm looking to impress. I'm really satisfied myself, because I really want to hit the next level. There's never been a video that I made that I think was great onto itself. I mean that there's been compilation like best of whatever, like GTO best ofs. I thought, that's a great video, very funny, very enjoyable to watch. But I just want to have something great onto itself, and it's very hard to do, I feel, on YouTube. There's not very many great videos that I see on YouTube. I mean, that speaks to something with me. A lot of good stuff, a lot of very good stuff, but nothing that's really breaking that ceiling of great. You see, I don't know, I see great wrestling matches all the time. I see great movies every now and then. Play great games all the time. But somewhat great YouTube videos are hard to come around. But maybe, again, that's just me. So I say that to say this. These plans might seem like ambitious that I'm about to talk about for the beginning of 2020. But I think I can pull it off this time. So, with that being said, I want to announce the return of the Universal Wrestling League. The beginning of January, don't have a hard date down quite yet. The Universal Wrestling League will be coming back, and in terms of the stories and stuff, how these wrestlers progress, it's not going to be picking up where we left off. I mean, think about it. Last time I came in with all this optimism. This time we're going to do it right this time, and everything falls off the rail after the first big show. There's going to be a lot of anger there. I feel a lot of interesting stuff. But I'll just leave it at that. Universal Wrestling League is back. And also in January will be the start of my Pokemon Gold and Silver walkthrough. That one's going to be it's going to be great. It's going to be very good, in my opinion, in terms of all the information, entertaining stuff. I'm really looking forward to continuing to work on that, which will drop in early January. And the last thing I've been working on recently, and this is not going to come out in January, but will be coming out within the first half of next year, is my first musical collection. I don't really call it an album because it's not coming out an album. There's no physical version it's going to be. But I'm not calling it a mixtape because it's not tape. It's going to be a collection of music. 25 songs coming out by springtime. And I think it's going to be pretty good. Maybe not great, because it is this first time publishing music, of course. And I don't have any sophisticated knowledge about music in particular. But I do think that it will be 100% me. And that's all I can really ask for myself when making music, especially this first little collection. So hopefully you'll see that at least. So that's what I've been working on in my extra time. And I didn't even acknowledge the fact that I have Madden 25 footage here. I just wanted to show off that I could be a dominant team with Sam Bradford. I think he got 7 touchdowns this game. I don't know. I guess I gotta edit it around so you can see. Oh no! Okay. So it's not gonna be. You're not gonna see what I'm seeing, but my guy just got a nice little pick. Kerry Rhodes. He was a pretty good free safety in his day. Anyways, yeah. I don't really need to talk about anything else or music or anything and what I've been playing. But obviously I've been playing Madden 25. You can see that in the background. And I guess I'll talk about that for a little bit. I want to buy new Maddens, but I'm kind of reluctant because there was never, from Madden 15 to 20, honestly there's no, or 19, there's no, I guess in 22 officially, there's no NCAA to have the draft classes to be brought into the new games. And I don't think you can edit the draft classes within Madden, make your own draft class within the Madden game to compensate for that. So that's kind of been keep me out. But since the Fair Pay to Play Act passed, I think that's gonna open up the floodgates for a new NCAA game. If it comes out next year, I will definitely be doing a playthrough of those games, doing a franchise for the whole year. And I'm looking forward to doing that. Actually, I really hope it does come out and I do work on that, because I would love to do a franchise mode on YouTube of Madden 21 with NCAA 21. But anyways, that's it for me. This Friday, of course, again, will be the live stream at 2 p.m. Central Time. It'll be from 2 to 4, and I'll be taking down the full thing and re-uploading it later if you want to watch it later. So there will be the VOD if you want that. And I think Saturday morning will be the first episode of Pokemon Shield Nuzlocke. So see you then. Thank you so much for watching, and keep it up. Greatness is on the horizon.